Door still open, cold light broken, footsteps gone, but the room stays on. The air in here feels cold and thin. Where does all the silence begin? Just a vacant side where you once stayed. Midnight rhythm starts to fade. Every corner knows your name. Nothing here feels quite the same. Shadows moving through the blue, like they still belong to you. I trace your outline on the wall. No one answers when I call. Ghost of you in every breath, perfume hanging in what's left. I'm dancing in the wake you made, through the colors that slowly fade, moving through this dark alone, in a house that's not a home. I'm dancing where your echo stays, lost inside these empty days. Every room still holds your tone, in a house that's not a home. Keys are waiting by the door, but you live here nevermore. Every beat a heavy sound of a love I never found. Tried to quiet every ache, still I feel the space you take. Morning comes but nothing moves, only all these missing truths. Slow the tempo, let it breathe. Never thought that you would leave. Just a pulse, a hollow drum, waiting for the light to come. I'm dancing in the wake you made, through the colors that slowly fade, moving through this dark alone, in a house that's not a home. I'm dancing where your echo stays, lost inside these empty days. Every room still holds your tone, in a house that's not a home. Wake you made, where'd you go? Silence grows, fading slow. The song came on and suddenly you're here, more real than anything that's actually near. Music does what memories refuse. It brings back everything I tried to lose. Miss you in the music. Every time this plays, miss you in the music. In 100 different ways. Some songs belong to people and that's that. Miss you in the music and I can't take that back. I try to make new memories to these songs, replace the U-shaped feeling where it belongs. But you got there first and staked your claim, and now the music only calls your name. Every playlist has a ghost inside. Yours lives in this one, there's nowhere left to hide. The first few notes and suddenly I'm there. Your perfume floating softly through the air. Your head against my shoulder in the car, singing every lyric like we'd never fall apart. Now every melody cuts way too deep, turning quiet nights into no sleep. I hear you laugh between the chords somehow, like part of you still lives inside them now. Miss you in the music, in every slow refrain you sing, like sunshine after rain. And every chorus hits me like a scar, pulling me back to where you are. I stopped listening for a couple months, avoiding all the places we once loved, but silence only made it hurt much more, because your absence echoed louder than before. So now I let the record spin again, and sit alone inside what might have been, letting every line undo my chest, because remembering you still feels the best. There's one song that still ruins me at night, one we danced to under kitchen lights. You pulled me close and whispered in my ear that no matter what, you'd always stay near. Funny how forever disappeared so fast, leaving songs as evidence you passed. Tiny little time machines that start every buried feeling in my heart. Miss you in the music, in every bassline drop. Miss you in the music, and it never really stops. Some people leave but never truly go, they stay where melodies still float. I hear you most around 2 a.m. when loneliness turns loud again. Headphones on while the whole world sleeps, and suddenly your memory starts to breathe. I know every crack inside your voice, every favorite lyric, every choice. And when our old songs start to play again, I swear I almost hear you join in. Every playlist feels like old photographs, frozen little moments, trying to bring you back. The worst part is I still discover songs and instantly wish you could sing along, like somehow part of loving you remains in every lyric wrapped around my pain. And maybe that's what music really does, keeps people living after they are gone, not dead, just distant somewhere out of reach, still alive in every melody. Miss you in the music, more than words can say. Miss you in the music, every single day. And even when I think I'm moving on, one song can prove me wrong. I drove around for hours yesterday, just letting our old album play, watching city lights blur in the rain, while every track repeated your name. Sometimes I hate how music makes me feel, how something invisible feels so real. One little chord and suddenly your touch returns enough to hurt this much. But still I keep pressing replay anyway, 'cause pain is all I have of you some days. And hearing you between the harmonies feels closer than reality. Miss you in the music, never fully disappear. They just become things we hear. And if someday this ache finally fades, if time softens all the memories we made, I think one song will still undo me fast and pull me right back into our past. Because some people leave fingerprints on hearts, and some leave them inside guitars, inside late night radio frequencies, inside unfinished melodies. Every playlist still ends with you somehow, and every song I loved belongs to you now. Miss you in the music, even after all this time. Miss you in the music, between every line. And no matter how far away you are, you still live inside my favorite parts. This song came on, and suddenly you're here, closer than the world that's standing near. Music does what memories can't refuse it. It keeps bringing me back to you.
I used to shrink myself to fit your frame, apologize for taking up my space, but I outgrew the version built for shame. Now I take up every single inch with grace. I spent too many nights afraid to shine, turning down my heart to fit your mind. But something in me finally broke free, and now I love the woman I've become to be. No more whispering my dreams away, no more dimming just to make you stay. I found my voice beneath the pain, and now I'll never lose it again. Beautifully selfish, that's what I am now. Beautifully selfish, and I'll show you how. I choose myself completely without guilt. Beautifully selfish and beautifully blurred lights, beautifully selfish. Finally breathing free. My needs are not a burden, they're a right. My joy is not a dimmer for your light. I stopped performing happiness for rooms and started living full in my own bloom. I buy myself the flowers now, dance alone and still feel props. Stop waiting for somebody else to tell me I deserve myself. And every scar upon my skin reminds me where I've finally been. Through every tear and every fight, I slowly step back into my light. Beautifully selfish, that's what I am now. Beautifully selfish, and I'll show you how. I choose myself completely without guilt. Beautifully selfish and beautifully built. No more small apologies for taking up the air I breathe. No more asking to belong. pitifully selfish.
Stepping into my light tonight.
You taste like something I should quit by now. Like every bad decision, and somehow I reach for you the same way every night, knowing very well you're not quite right. Cigarette lips I'm addicted to. Cigarette lips, there's no quitting you. Burn me slow and leave me wanting still. Cigarette lips, you're my guilty thrill. The doctor said I need to put you down, but the withdrawal pulls me through the town. Back to where you live, back to that door. One more, I swear, just one more. Light me up one last time tonight. I'll quit tomorrow in the morning light. Your perfume lingers longer than it should, like smoke trapped deep inside the wood. I wash my clothes but you still stay somehow under my skin and in my mouth. You kiss me like a slow disaster flame, and every warning sounds the same. But danger never tasted quite this sweet, so I keep crawling back incomplete. Cigarette lips, leave your stain on me. Cigarette lips, you're my favorite disease. Every touch is poison dressed as bliss, but I still crave another hit. I know the damage living in your eyes, the kind that ruins paradise, the kind that turns a peaceful heart to ash. Still I come running back so fast. You lean against the balcony at night, glowing underneath the city lights. Smoke curling from your fingers in the dark, looking exactly like my weakness carved in art. And maybe love was never meant to heal. Maybe some loves are meant to steal little pieces of your soul away, until there's nothing left to save. Still I breathe you in like oxygen, even though I know how this always ends. Cigarette lips, every drag feels holy. Cigarette lips, slowly killing me slowly. But if destruction tastes this beautiful, then maybe I was born combustible. I remember every trembling goodbye, every promise, every lie. You'd kiss my neck and say we're really through, then pull me closer like you always do. And I hate the way my body learns your touch, how one taste is always much too much. Like you've rewritten every nerve in me to spell addiction endlessly. The ashes fall between us on the bed, like all the words we never said. Tiny ruins of another night, where loving you felt wrong and right. Light me up, even if it burns. Some habits never learn. I tried replacing you with cleaner air, with quieter hearts and safer prayers, but healthy love never hit the same, never lit my blood into a flame. Because your chaos fits me perfectly, like self-destruction dressed romantically. And every red flag only pulls me near, like danger whispers sweeter in my ear. Cigarette lips, you leave me out of breath. Cigarette lips, beautiful little death. A good inhale pulls me under deep.
still I surrender willingly. I know someday this fire will collapse, leave nothing but regret in ash. But standing in your arms tonight, I don't care who's wrong or right. The city sleeps while we stay wide awake. Too lonely souls, too far to say. You trace circles slowly on my skin, and suddenly I let you in again. Maybe we're just lonely people high on temporary paradise. Two broken hearts pretending not to know how fast these flames can really go. But your mouth against mine feels like truth, like something wild and reckless youth. And every time I try to finally leave, you kiss me until I believe that maybe this time you'll love me clean, without the smoke, without the need. But morning comes and there you are, already distant, already far, lighting another cigarette instead. Wow, silence fills the room again. Cigarette lips always taste like goodbye. Cigarette lips, temporary high. You hold me close and disappear like smoke, leaving me choking on hope. I should walk away before I drown, before your love fully burns me down. But addicts never really choose the flame, they just keep coming back again. And maybe that's the tragedy of us, not that we break, but that we must keep touching every open wound, just to feel alive inside the ruin. Light me up one last time again, say you'll love me even if pretend, because your lips are all I know tonight. My favorite wrong, my sweetest vice. And if loving you becomes my end, at least I burn for something intense. Cigarette lips pull me closer still. Cigarette lips, I don't want the cure pill. Let the smoke live heavy in my lungs, I'd rather die than go numb. Cigarette lips, no quitting you, no matter what I tried. I was flatlined before you found me here, going through the motions year by year, existing without living, just a ghost, until you showed me what I'd wanted most. Heart lines, you drew them on my chest. Heart lines, you woke up, what was at rest? I didn't know that I was barely there. Heart lines, you reminded me to care. You put your hand above the silence where my heartbeat should have been but wasn't there. And something in your touch rewrote the code, and suddenly I felt the whole load. I spent so many nights inside my head, talking to the dark instead, building walls no one could enter through, until they all collapsed for you. I learned to hide behind a hollow smile, convincing everyone for a while that I was strong enough to stand alone. But lonely became all I'd known. Keep before you colored every shade. Even silence felt unbearable somehow, but your voice can calm me now. And every scar I tried so hard to hide, you traced them gently one by one tonight. Like you could see the parts I couldn't say, and still believed I could be brave. You held me close when I was falling fast, like you could erase my past. And every broken piece inside of me started becoming something free. Maybe love isn't always loud. Maybe healing feels this quiet somehow. Hard lines, you stitch me back again. Hard lines flowing through every vein. I was drifting far beyond repair. Hard lines, then you found me there. Hard lines, every breath I take. Hard lines, every move you make. You revive the parts that disappeared. Now your heartbeat is the one I hear. There were days I almost disappeared, smiling while consumed by fear, walking through a life I couldn't feel, wondering if pain was all that's real. Then your fingers brushed against my hand, like somehow you could understand every silent word I couldn't say, every reason I had lost my way. And now the emptiness I used to know feels so distant and so cold, because you filled the spaces in my soul that nobody else could ever hold. Keep your hand there, please don't let me fade. You brought me back, now don't let me break. Tell me this won't disappear. Tell me you'll still be here. Hard line, beating under moonlight. Hard line, keeping me alive tonight. Every second closer next to you makes me feel like something true. Hard line, I was numb for so long. Hard line, now you're my song. You turn static into symphonies. Now your love is living inside me. And if one day the darkness calls again and all my shadows start to win, promise me you'll place your hand right here and remind me why I'm still here. Because your touch became my oxygen, the only place I breathe again. And every fragile part inside my chest still reaches for you when it rests. I never knew a soul could restart until your fingers touch my heart. Heart lines etched into my skin. Heart lines letting light back in. I was fading like a dying star, then you loved me exactly as I am. Hard lines pulling me from the deep. Hard lines waking what was asleep. And even if the whole world disappears, I'll still follow where your heartbeat steers. So keep your hand there, right over my scars. You heal the distance between who I was and if my pulse ever slows again. Just say my name. every day.
Didn't break me all at once and loud. You were the water wearing through the cloud. Soft and patient, patient as the sea. You eroded slowly all of me. Soft destruction is still the end. Soft destruction still doesn't mend. Gentle doesn't mean that you're not gone. Soft destruction takes just as long. The cruelest things are sometimes done with care, with soft hands and an almost tender stare. Demolished by the kindest kind of harm. A soft destruction wrapped in someone's arm. Destroy me if you must. Soft destruction is the deepest cut. If you would scream, maybe I would have known. Maybe I would have left before alone. But your damage came in lower tones, in tiny shifts, too small to fully own. You loved me while unloving me at once. Stay just enough to keep me caught, not enough to make me whole again, just enough to stop me from giving in. Soft destruction looks peaceful from outside. Soft destruction knows exactly how to hide. No shattered glass, no slammed doors in the rain, just slow erosion underneath the pain. You stopped asking how my day had been, stopped looking fully when I walked in, stopped reaching for my hand at night in ways so small I missed the signs outright. And every little absence by itself looked harmless sitting on the shelf. But grief compounds in quiet rooms until one day nothing blooms. I kept making excuses for the cracks, calling distance stress and pulling back, calling loneliness maturity, calling your fading love stability. Because loud heartbreak is easier to name than tenderness slowly changing shape. It's harder to admit somebody kind can slowly disappear from your life. Destruction leaves no evidence behind. Soft destruction makes you question your own mind, because nobody sees bruises made by drift or notices the weight of tiny shifts. You never meant to hurt me, may be true, but accidental drowning kills you too. And love neglected still decays, no matter how softly it fades away. The worst part was how gentle you remained, still kissing me while pulling away, still saying love you out of habit and care, while emotionally vanishing there. So I stayed longer than I should, because nothing looked completely ruined. No fire, no betrayal, no dramatic scene, just emptiness growing in between, and emptiness
the skin until you forget who you've been. Soft destruction turned me into less. Soft destruction dressed itself as tenderness, and by the time I recognized the loss, most of me was already gone. I remember begging for one honest fight, something sharp enough to force the light into all the silence we'd become. Instead of dying numb and slow undone, but you just held me softly through the ache, too kind to fully break, too distant to completely stay, leaving me suspended every day. And maybe that's why healing took so long, because nothing clearly looked wrong. How do you recover from a wound that arrived disguised as something warm? How do you explain to someone new that gentle people hurt you too, that sweetness isn't always safe, that kindness sometimes still erases? Soft destruction changed the way I trust. Soft destruction turned love fragile to touch. Now every quiet moment makes me fear someone disappearing while still here. But I'm learning now that softness itself was never the thing that dealt the damage into who I became. Neglect and silence wore that name. Real love stays present in the room, it doesn't slowly consume. The person standing there beside, waiting faithfully while they dissolve inside. And now when someone touches me with care, I search their eyes to see if they're really there, not halfway leaving, not almost gone, not loving me while we stood so close they almost had a taste, a millisecond moment not to waste. But something held us back from stepping through, and almost swallowed everything we knew. Your breath was dancing on my skin, like gravity was pulling us in. One small move could change the air, but fear was standing frozen there. And now that moment loops at night, a memory dressed in neon light. The space between what could have been still burns beneath my fingertips. The taste of almost is on my lips still, the taste of almost, a beautiful spill of everything I nearly was but wasn't quite. The taste of almost, sweetest in the night. The taste of almost, still haunting me tonight. I carry every almost like a scar. Each one shows me exactly what you are to me, the one who always stops before the kiss, the word that crossed an open door. We were fireworks without the flame, two hearts trembling at the edge of change, close enough to feel the come true. The taste of almost still tastes like you. So close, yet far. There's a silence in between, like a space we've never seen. Reaching out but nothing's there, just the echo in the air. Every step we try to take feels like something starts to break. Standing still on separate sides, watching time just pass us by. We were almost in the same light, now we're fading out of sight. So close, but worlds apart, different lines across our hearts. I can feel you from afar, still we're drifting where we are. Where we are. Locked inside a moment gone, trying to hold what we want. Every door just slowly closes, like a dream nobody notices. We were almost in the same light, now we're fading out of sight. So close, but worlds apart, different lines across our hearts. I can feel you from afar, still we're drifting where we are. Too far, too far, where you are. It's 4 a.m. and I've been staring at your name for 20 minutes, maybe that. It's too much time to think before you say the thing that 4 a.m. demands today. 4 a.m. confession, what the tired say. 4 a.m. confession, truth comes out this way. The filters all went offline hours back. 4 a.m. confession, I want you back. By morning I'll deny the message sent. Blame the hour, claim I didn't quite mend. But right now at this lonely, honest hour, truth is all the darkness and the power. Send it, don't delete it this time. 4 a.m. truth is still truth past midnight. The room is dark except the phone glow light. Your picture shining softly in the night. And every unsent message in my chest feels heavier the longer it's suppressed. I type your name, then backspace it again. Like somehow silence helps the pain, but loneliness gets louder after 2. And every road inside my head leads you. 4 a.m. confession, no pretending I moved on, but midnight proved me wrong. The city outside barely makes a sound, just empty streets and thoughts spinning around. And somehow in the quiet I can hear every little thing I miss about you near. The way you'd answer half asleep at night, your tired voice saying it's alright. The way you made the darkness feel less deep, like love itself was helping me to breathe. Now all I have are conversations saved, tiny little ghosts I never erased. And every sentence pulls me back again to where we were before the bitter end. I know that morning changes how we feel, makes nighttime honesty seem less real. But maybe exhaustion strips away disguise and lets the truest version finally rise. 4 a.m. confession, what the lonely do. 4 a.m. confession, still in love with you. No alcohol, no party, no excuse, just me with nothing left to lose. I wonder if you're also still awake, staring at the ceiling while hearts break. Maybe holding back the same reply, maybe missing me but scared to try. Because daylight turns us into pride, makes vulnerable hearts run and hide. But nighttime pulls the walls down one by one, until there's nowhere left to run. So here I am, thumb shaking over send. One small message could change everything again. I remember every late night call we had, every dream, every fear, every laugh. How somehow after midnight we'd become more honest than we were beneath the sun. You knew the parts of me I couldn't say, the darkness I kept locked away. And now at 4 a.m. they all return alongside every bridge we let burn. 4 a.m. confession, I still check your page. 4 a.m. confession, I still feel your shape inside the empty side of this old bed, inside every thought inside my head. The hardest part about this out at night is knowing maybe you were right. Maybe loving us was never safe, maybe timing turned us into fate. But still my heart keeps reaching through the dark, like muscle memory leaves a mark. And every sleepless night becomes the same, me almost calling out your name. I type I miss you, then erase it again, like somehow deleting words deletes what I feel within. But truth waits patient, always rises a bit. But every sleepless hour keeps proving that some hearts don't know how to not come back. 4 a.m. confession, one last thing before dawn. 4 a.m. confession, I still want us strong. And if you feel even half the way I do, then maybe midnight still belongs to. The room is cold, but I am burning still. Your memory runs hot against my will. Turn the heating up or turn you down, either way I'm lost without a sound. Warm blood, cold room, that's the contradiction of you. Warm blood, cold room, hot heart in a frozen view. You left the cold behind you, but you took the heat. Warm blood, cold room, incomplete. I wear your sweater in the frozen air. It smells like you, and that's enough right there. Pretend your warmth is still inside the seams. like all the conversations left unsaid. And every breath I breathe into the dark feels like striking matches with no spark. Warm blood, cold room, you still linger in the air. Warm blood, cold room, like a ghost that isn't there. I keep chasing fire through the smoke you left. Warm blood, cold room, nothing else. I keep your side untouched beneath the light, like somehow you'll come home again tonight. The thermostat keeps climbing on the wall, but it never changes how I fall. Outside the rain is freezing on the street. Inside my chest your memory still beats, and every heartbeat echoes through the gloom. Warm blood inside a cold room. Warm blood inside a cold room. If I could hold the heat you left behind, maybe I could finally change my mind. Maybe I could learn to sleep alone without turning every place to home. But every blanket only feels like snow, and every doorway makes me miss you more. So I stay awake beneath the moon. Warm blood, cold room. Blood, cold room. Blood, cold room. Blood, cold room. That's the story of us now. Trying not to break somehow. You were all the fire in this empty place. Warm blood, cold room, your fading trace. The room is cold, but morning slowly comes. A pale light beating softly through my lungs. And though the warmth is gone from what we knew, part of me still burns for you. Warm blood, cold room. Cold room, still burning for you. If heaven is a feeling, then I've been there. It lives inside this music in the air. When the bass line hits and takes my breath away, I believe in something more than just today. The lights dissolve into the sound, and suddenly I'm not earthbound. Every heartbeat starts to rise, like stars exploding in my eyes. No fear, no weight upon my chest. Only rhythm pulling me to rest. And for a moment I can tell, maybe this is what they call heaven. Heaven has a baseline, deep and slow and true. Heaven has a baseline, and it sounds like you. After everything that tried to close me down, after every wave that tried to make me drown, after all the nights I wasn't sure I'd see the morning, I'm still here and I'm still me. Still here, still feeling every single thing. Still here, still feeling all the hurt that feeling brings. I could have gone numb, but I chose the deep. Still here, still feeling mine to keep. 150 songs of being real, 150 ways to choose to feel. Each one a vote for depth over the shallow, for dark over the comfortable and hollow. Still here, after all of it, still feeling every beautiful bit. I used to think survival meant becoming hard, building careful distance around the heart. But somewhere through the wreckage and the years, I learned softness survives fear. The world kept offering easier ways, distraction, noise, emotional haze, ways to avoid the weight of being alive. But I wanted more than just survive. Still here, still feeling, even when it breaks me down. Still here, still feeling, even when I nearly drown. Because numbness never felt like peace, just the absence of release. I remember every version of myself, the lonely one asking for help, the angry one, the terrified, the one who almost disappeared inside it. And somehow all of them still live inside the person writing this. Not erased, not left behind, just folded gently into time. 150 nights turned into songs, 150 places I belonged, between heartbreak, healing, fear, and flame. Every lyric carrying my name. Some were written from apartment floors, some from driving midnight roads, some from crying into blue lit screens, trying to understand what healing means. Still here, still feeling through every changing shape. Still here, still feeling even after heartbreak. And maybe that's the bravest thing I've done, to remain open after everyone. I could have shut the windows long ago. Stopped letting all the weather show. Stopped caring, stopped reaching, stopped trying. Turned my heart to stone instead of crying. But every song became resistance, then proof I could still feel again. Proof that grief hadn't won complete. Proof my soul still had heartbeat. Because pain and beauty share a thread. Both remind us we are not dead. Both demand vulnerability. Both ask us to stay honestly. Still here, not perfect but alive. Still feeling, and somehow that survived. I think healing isn't becoming clean, or never hurting in between. It's learning how to carry all you've been without collapsing under it again. It's waking up and making coffee still, after heartbreak, after pills, after silence, after loss, after